Hey guys, Anders here, welcome back to another video. In today's video, obviously, Battlefield 2042 Season 4 finally been revealed. It's coming out February 28th, so at the end of the month, and we have a bunch of stuff to talk about in this video. So if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We are so close to 40,000 subs. Over 70% of people that watch my videos are not subscribed, so if you watch my content a lot, you may not know that you are not subscribed to the channel. Also, I stream every single day at twitch.tv/enders. Now, Battlefield 2042 Season 4 is actually the last sort of launch season of Battlefield 2042 that was guaranteed since the game actually came out. Obviously, there are seasons after Season 4, but I just thought that was worth mentioning. This season adds quite a bit of stuff. And obviously in the background right now, the trailer is rolling. If you have any questions about that sort of stuff, don't worry, I will answer them in this video. There's a lot of things in the trailer that were kind of like, what? And like, okay, what's that? Like, okay, what does that do? So first and foremost, let's just talk about what we're actually getting. The season itself is called Battlefield 2042 Season 4 11th Hour, and the new specialist, which is actually the final specialist being added to Battlefield 2042, her name is Camilla Blasco. She is a recon specialist, and she has this thing where she is basically immune from motion detecting gadgets, and she has a jammer that actually can block incoming lock-ons. Some of you might be thinking this in the back of your head while listening to me talk about this, but I'm going to be very interested to see the Irish plus Camilla Blasco combination on tanks. Imagine a tank sitting on a hill with a jammer that blocks lock-ons and APS that destroys incoming projectiles. I don't know, just a thought. I'm totally not going to do that, guys. But moving on, the new map for Season 4 11th Hour is called Flashpoint. It is set in South Africa, and some of the above-ground areas of this map remind me of a PUBG map called Miramar. The map features a reactor room, an underground tunnel area, and a bunch of other crazy hills and stuff like that. It's going to be pretty mid-close range, and I anticipate that this map might be one of the better ones added to the game thus far, and I'm definitely interested in how it plays. As far as the new weapons we are getting in Battlefield 2042 Season 4, we are getting 4 actually new weapons. They're not vault weapons. We're getting the Super 500 shotgun. It's a sidearm. It's basically the shorty 12 gauge from Battlefield 4. Okay, so if you remember that, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The RPT-31 light machine gun, the AC-9 submachine gun, and the RM-68 assault rifle. Some new details about these brand new weapons include that the RM-68 apparently is integrally suppressed, which is very interesting because we do not have an integrally suppressed AR in the game currently. The AC-9 SMG looks to be a K30 competitor in the game balance, shoots very, very fast in the trailer. And the RPT-31 is basically going to be a SCAR light machine gun. So it might be the best gun in the game. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see the actual damage numbers on that. But that isn't it for the weapons in Season 4. We're also receiving 2 vault weapons that are being moved over from Portal. We're getting the SVD, which I'm particularly partial to. I think that's super cool. Love a good SVD in a video game. And we're getting the Type 88 LMG. So we're actually getting 2 new LMGs, at least to the base game, in Season 4. We're also getting a few new gadgets, one of them detailed here by Temporal, the SPH explosive launcher. In the trailer, you might have noticed he shot this launcher at a wall and it blew the wall up. Then he grappled through it. That was the gadget he was using in that clip. Apparently, this thing fires explosive projectiles that actually carry 2 projectiles inside of 1 casing before needing to be reloaded. It might be able to stick to infantry, and it explodes after a bit of a delay. This gadget looks like it will be exclusive to the Assault class. We already talked about the new map being added in Season 4, but we didn't talk about the map that is being reworked, which is Discarded this time around. Judging from the early pictures and the trailer footage, Discarded's rework does not appear at first glance to be that overhaul-y, if that's a word you can use to describe it. If I had to guess, this rework is just another waste of time, similar to the Manifest rework that really wasn't a rework. It was just kind of, oh, we put these crates over here and then added sandbags. Maybe I'm wrong and they did some drastic layout changes to the game mode, such as Conquest and Breakthrough, but upon initial inspection, I wouldn't anticipate Discarded to play drastically differently after Season 4. Something that might change gameplay a ton, though, is the brand new vehicle being added in Season 4. It is called the CAV Brawler, and it appears to me that it might be a sort of MAV alternative. It is anti-infantry focused, it has open seat platforms, team spawner when it's not full, detection pulse, threat detection, which highlights people when you're being attacked by them, close defense system, which is described as throwing grenades out in all directions, and it has APS. So this thing sounds like quite a handful. I can only assume that this vehicle has a lower HP amount than other vehicles because of its anti-infantry hit and run playstyle, but that remains to be seen. Further details about Battlefield 2042 Season 4 will come with further communication from DICE. Hopefully in Season 4 we will finally see an updated squad management system because the current menu is an absolute nightmare. And I would also love to see some further improvements to the way this game feels. I don't know about you guys, but when I play this game, it's very difficult for me to actually take it seriously just because of how terrible the game feels. The movement is so delayed, the peeking just feels super imprecise and floaty, and I just can't stand it when I go back and play previous Battlefield games, even BF5. Another thing that I would love to see changed is actually some functional changes to Battlefield 2042's gunplay. At the beginning of the game, I thought that 2042's gunplay was actually pretty awesome, but as I play the game more, I really feel like this game needs some mechanics in the way so people don't beam you from 100+ meters away. And the way you prevent that is actually quite simple. You simply just add bursting to the gunplay, which would also fix the weird sort of problem with ARs versus LMGs, or you increase the spread. Either way, there's some sort of mechanic that needs to be in place to prevent people from literally hitting every single shot from 100 meters away with an AR, which has never ever happened before in any previous Battlefield games, and the gameplay suffers as a result. Reason being, it's just a little too easy to hit shots. But that is Battlefield 2042 Season 4, finally been revealed. Further details later. And if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. What do you think of the maps? What do you think of the new weapons? What do you think about the new vehicle? I think that thing is going to be insane. Yeah, excited to actually get in it and mess around with a full squad. I'll see you guys later.